like how it's saying that I haven't been live for 2 hours. That's just not true. Um, all right, here I am with Pokemon Y on the home screen. I'm gonna stop monitoring my mic output and gonna wait for the stream to catch up. Okay, there it is. Let's see. How's this? This good? We're just gonna go ahead and move on with that. All right, cool. All right, I closed it just to make sure we could hear it. Let me do it again. There we go. All right, now I just need to make sure that the desktop audio is not on. Okay, 3DS sound is on. All right. So yeah, welcome back to Pokemon Y. So last time we had some evolutions. This is actually a pretty good thing for us. We have, I think we've acquired a shiny stone, and we've acquired a moonstone and a sunstone. So really, I think all I'm waiting for is for the level where everyone learns the shit that I actually need them to learn. And then we'll evolve everybody. So until then, this is what our team is going to look like. You'll see them closer to the bottom next in that Pokemon thing. I made this myself. I will make it myself again for Legends Z-A when we stream that, because I'm streaming it. But yeah, so let's, without further ado, let's just get this started. And I should stop that, because that's going to throw me off. So here's the thing, right? With this part, we're going to be exploring Lumiose City. That's too loud. Okay, let's try that. And maybe let's up my volume. Let's up my volume to 10. No, not 10. Let's try 8. Right? That should be good. That should be good. It's over that around there. Somewhere around there. Alright, let's hear it now. That's the thing, though. My volume is really low for how loud that is. I mean, I can barely hear. Let's turn that all the way up. See, I have no idea what the standard for any of this is, so I'm just gonna go off of this. But yeah, we're in Lumiose City. We're exploring Lumiose City. This will be good because we will be. Why is it so loud? It's loud as hell for me. Oh, that's why. I turned down my system volume so that I didn't have to hear that all the way like that. Alright, so we're exploring Lumiose City, which is a fantastic thing given the most recent trailer, which aired around an hour-ish today at the time of the stream. So it'll be really good for us. We'll be able to compare what Lumiose City is here to however far after this game Z-A takes place. They still say 3,000, which doesn't exactly mean much, but right, like that implies that there wasn't a massive gap in time. Like 1,000 years in the future or something. Which is all we really get out of that. AZ is in that game. Unfortunately, I didn't have much to make a new. I didn't have much to make a new icon for Yvette here, but that's what I'm hoping to get to do after this stream, because I usually do that to change her looks. So what we're supposed to be doing is going to Prism Tower and getting our next badge. That being, I believe, the Voltage badge. But I'm not really... Like, we're going to explore Lumiose City first. See if there's anything to buy clothes-wise. If not, then that's fine. I'm thinking at bare minimum about changing her hairstyle, though, because I'm getting a bit bored of drawing this. Differentiate her from basic Serena a bit more. She's already pretty different, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to do so. I forgot why I even went in there. I went to see the money I have. 152, that's not too bad. But yeah, we're gonna go out, see if we can fight people on the street, and see what Lumiose City is about. This is immediately after the Pokemon Presents, as I mentioned before. And, so I'll be comparing what I'm seeing here to what we just saw of Z-A a lot. Especially now knowing that it is, essentially this in the future. We don't know how far in the future, but it's this in the future. I don't know where we start. It's Boy. He showed up in the middle of, like, I just went as I started the stream. So for the record, Joseph, how do you feel about the starter choices? That is unfortunate. It's the way that, see, I brought up the fact that Chikorita and Tepig could be starters in the game in my Pokemon Day video. But the one thing is that everyone was so dead set on Snivy, including me. But because to the point where legitimately most of the time, if you're looking at like starter trios for the game, proposed starter trios, Snivy was on almost all of them, which just made it even more hilarious that it's not there. I don't see, they could put it in the game, but I don't really see much of a point to. Legends Arceus didn't have, other than the starters for that game specifically and the Sinnoh starters, there weren't really any other starters in the game. Now granted, Legends Z-A won't be like that either, because the Kanto starters are there because they have Mega Evolutions, and the Gen 3 starters will probably be there because they have Megas. But I'm not sure if they'll add more than that. I mean, I'm down.
These motherfuckers not put Snivy in this game as a starter choice, but I mean this no offense to those who like Chikorita or Tepig, but bruh.
Yeah, you recognize Totodile is pretty gas though.
Yeah, I don't people like. I
I like Tepig. It's just it's like my least favorite fire starter.
Like compared to most of the other two, most of the other fire and grass type starters, those two are not exactly the most famous.
But that's the thing though, with megas, they could make them worth it.
I mean, I'm still gonna get
Oh,
the
that's
grass
what
type.
Yeah. Did you see the battle system?
I didn't see it yet. I was still
You were molded too hard. He was at school the whole time. But yeah, you should look at that. All I'm gonna say is that remember how we had conversations? Yeah, there are people out. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this: if you don't like the way it looks, that's fine. It's saying some shit like it looks bad, especially or it looks the same as Scarlet and Violet. I have to wonder, right? Are you using your eyes? Do your eyes work? Did you see what Scarlet and Violet looked like? This is coming from a person who, after playing base Scarlet and Violet, was ready to put Gen 9 in his favorite generations list already. As a person who has played Scarlet and Violet 6 times and will play it another 6 times before Gen 10 comes out. Are you high? Do your eyes work? There's no way you looked at the Legends Z-A trailer and is like, yeah, that looks the same. Alright, we have the Pokeball Boutique, which I think would be a great idea to bring this back also. So we got Quick Balls. And Timer Balls is something we should invest in. But yeah, back to the conversation we were having before you came up here. All I'm going to say is that you remember how we were having those conversations about my ideal Pokemon game? I think it's the closest they're going to get without actually doing it.
It looks the closest to a Gen 5 remake that I've seen.
What, Z-A?
Yeah.
From what you saw?
Yeah.
You should really look at the battle system. I'm excited. Let me put it to you another way, right? Action games are more my speed regardless. And then you combine the two. Like I said, it's close. There's a tiny little wrinkle that it's almost exactly what you're thinking of, but there's a tiny wrinkle. You should watch that overview trailer. I sent it to you.
Yeah, I watched some.
Well, you should look at it now. I could figure. I came downstairs to talk to Sarah about it, about the stuff they announced there. To be completely honest, this was more than I thought we'd get. I thought we'd get like our standard first trailer, like the first trailer I sent you, and then some updates for stuff that was already there, and then they just vanish. Not the rest of the year, not this time, because this game comes out later this year, which is another thing. They've broken the three-year cycle. Each time a new generation would come out 3 years after each one. This is the third year. Scarlet Violet, by the time Legends Z-A comes out, Scarlet and Violet will have been out for 3 years. Scarlet and Violet and Legends Z-A were in development around the same time. Same thing with Legends Arceus and Gen 8, I think. And you can tell, even though it's the same style as Scarlet and Violet, yeah, it looks better. It looks better and it runs better. And it's like I brought this up already, but like I get not liking the style specifically. You know, there's nothing that you can do about that. But they're saying it looks the same as Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That's just not true. I saw someone even attempt to say that the Pokemon look like they used to before Scarlet Legends Arceus, with like the drawn-on eyes and stuff. That's just not fucking true. You can just look at any of the shots they have in any of the trailers to see that. But it's whatever. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm switching into. And then there's the fact that I saw a clothing store. And they looked like they were selling tops and bottoms. I mean, X and Y had it, so it makes sense this would. It basically is the Black and White 2 to X and Y, essentially. Or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to X and Y. That's... yeah. This one is closer to Black and White 2. Because it does directly take place after X and Y. It is a direct, like... not a direct continuation, like right after. There's been some time, but it is after Black and White 2. Or not Black and White 2. It is after X and Y. You can see that again when you look at the trailers and hear what they have to say. You've never played X and Y. If you were going to, this would be the reason to. Because now that we know that it's essentially a sequel, you'd probably want to know some of the shit about the base game or you'd be lost. Yep. It is a Brixton, but I want to keep it here because I specifically want Psychic on it. Fennekin, Brixton, and then Delphox. That's something. The Kalos starters are that. Honestly, ironically, the Kalos starters were some of the Pokemon we didn't see in the trailer. I'm still holding on to the hope that they will likely get Megas as well. Because, like, they're the only ones that didn't get their Regions gimmick when the Regions... Since the Regions gimmick started. No, the Kalos starters. Fennekin, Froakie, and Chespin. Like, this... Froakie got Ash Greninja, which might as well have been a Mega Evolution, but it wasn't. Yeah. But, like... Since the regional gimmick started, they're the only ones that didn't get their own gimmick. Like everyone could use Terrestrialization, and the starters in Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield both got Z moves and Gigantamax forms respectively. Hell, even Legends Arceus gave their starters Hisuian forms and signature moves. Meanwhile, the 3 from this game are on some bullshit. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm looking around. What's also insane is that because this is a sequel to X and Y, what I'm doing right now is essentially looking around the city. I'm looking around the city because this is the same city that they're expanding upon in ZA. And it looks like you've already seen the trailer, but the overview and then the map. It's one of the broken ones, is whatever. The overview and the map. I gotta send you the map. I have to send you the map for this city in Legends Z-A. Hello.
I don't feel like using Chikorita, I might just not have a starter on my team.
That's also fair. There's some times where I don't use a starter. One of my most recent Scarlet and Violet ones was like that. But again, that all like they're also probably going to be Yep. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'll pull up some of the stuff. So, okay, if we go up here, yeah. Bro does not belong. I'd like to point out that we're looking at the starters for Z-A right now. This is Generation 5, and these two are Generation 2.
Yeah.
Cyndaquil. It got a regional. Yep. Yep. I'd like to point out that Snivy is the only Gen 5 starter left. Yeah. Because Oshawott got something in Legends Arceus. Yeah.
If it's not, I mean, it has to be, but if it's not, I'm going to check. If it's not in, it didn't look like
Top right. Yeah. I saved all these. So I guess we'll start
We have the blood on my last team,
here.
and I'm going to have the blood.
Mega Lucario. There's Mega Absol. There's Altaria. Sableye. So actually, this gem came from his chest right here.
Doesn't it usually just carry that thing around?
Yeah, it's usually just in his chest, but it grew so big it pops out and it's holding it.
And that one has
Kind of
a
a-
chest to show that's movable.
Ampharos.
That one looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Kangaskhan. Mega Charizard Y. You think he left the room? Mega Charizard Y.
There's Charizard with several mega.
He is couple. And Mega Charizard X.
There's a very obvious.
And Gyarados.
So there's a very obvious difference between Charizard.
Yep.
And I think there's an obvious
X. It's also Dragon. Dragon Fire. Nope, it remains the same type of Charizard. Yep. Oh, Fire Flying.
That's insane how they managed.
Nah, I'm
to
good.
do that.
Mega Mewtwo got the same thing. It had X and Y forms. Its X form was Psychic Fighting, and its Y form was just the same as Mewtwo. Except I think people like Mewtwo Y more than X. Oh no, there's only one version for this. Legends Z-A. Yeah, let's go.
So you said I was all playable.
Yeah.
So I imagine it's not exactly that you're taking control of Pokemon, but it's similar to
Yes.
you said it was ranking, so I'm imagining that means that it's essentially just taking control of your Pokemon, but it's an each level or something.
Repeat that.
I said because you said there's a little wrinkle in it, I imagine it's not a very big issue, so it's probably just like you are taking control of them, but like not directly or completely 100% taking control of them.
Yes.
Which means that you only get to control them when it's so that mean do you mean it's still turn based when you only control them? Right?
Absolutely not. Here, you know what? I'm going to derail this stream that's supposed to be Pokemon Y, and I'm going to pull up the other trailer myself.
I mean, you already you've been around the stream for the past like 30 minutes.
That is also true. Well, it was kind of,
You've also just got it.
it's kind of, it is kind of, it was on topic. It was on topic because this X and Y is what leads into this game. I think Pokemon Y is the only one of the games I didn't put on your 3DS.
No, you put one on there.
Wasn't it Alpha Sapphire I put on there?
I'm pretty sure you put Y in.
Well, I think you need to charge it first because it might be dead.
Probably not that dead. It appears it's that dead.
It's fine. Just plug it in. I don't have the charger. It's in there in your thing, remember? I mean, I'd be down. I can unplug my controller and plug.
Sure.
I did switch the scenes, right?
Yes.
Reaction. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. Hold on, let me. I don't know what exactly keeps happening for me to have to fucking repeatedly fucking It's in the pouch. Yeah, the pouch on the side of your thing. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's where I last saw it. It's a white cord. Yep. Well, less white and more approaching beige at this point.
It's nasty. Do you have any space in your thing?
Yeah, I unplugged something. While we're waiting for this to charge to a point where we'll turn on, we can look at this.
Yeah, like look at the city. That looks.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at how it's laid out, because you know, again, I always talk about black and white. When you look at how it's laid out, it's like a big ass fucking circle with lanes going towards the center.
Yeah, we'll look at the map after this.
Pretty much the exact same as.
Yep. There's Prism Tower. The place I'm about to be in my Y game so I can get my next badge. See, this is what I was talking about. Look at that. Clothing stores.
What about shirts? I just hope they don't try and group up. Just group up a pair of pants.
Yeah.
Those two shirts.
Creature. You look special. Here are the evolutions. There we go. It's on and charging now.
Oh, but I had that thing in there and it carried me near my fight against you, so I wanted to use it too.
The Jolteon?
Yeah.
God damn it. What's fucked up is that Jolteon is one of those electric types that is a glass cannon. If you...
It quite literally was just me being a little fast, and you having extremely bad luck.
Yeah.
That was the only
Oh no, don't worry about battling. They have something for that too, but we're gonna get there.
Wait, can I...
Here's Pokemon Center.
There's only one version, I'm assuming that...
Oh, this has nothing to do with this game.
Okay.
There's this. Why does this dude look like someone from Team Aqua but a delivery man?
I don't know. He honestly looks like he shit himself, honestly.
Here's the Pokemon Centers. Nice. Alright, Joseph. So this is the first thing that's different. Thoughts?
Oh, was that a gym?
Nope.
What is that? What the hell?
Turn this, it into a city that people in Pokemon truly share.
Ah, so there's zones. So they have open zones, essentially.
Yep.
Similar to Generation 8, but it's actually...
The way that the wild area in Sword and Shield should have been.
Yeah.
This looks so pretty. The water.
Pokemon definitely looks smoother than the other games.
Yep. These people, I watched someone try to say that they look like they used to before Legends Arceus. That's just a goddamn lie. This is not. It's stylized, is what it is.
I just hope there's a lot of people. Well, not
trainers.
Yeah, no.
So this is Urbane or Tawny.
Oh, these are rebels.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Which
shit.
you meet will depend on the appearance. Yeah, actually, it is a rebel.
So you choose female, Urbane. You choose female, Tawny.
Male Urbane.
Ah,
I see. That man needs a falling apart.
bro is like 9 feet tall, and his name is AZ.
Ass.
He's really important.
Hello, Mr. Ass.
He is extremely important, actually. At least to base X and Y, he was. Eternal Flower Fluid. This is new. Why does he look like fucking Lysandra in the beard? Hold on, can I pull up his artwork? I'm gonna pull up his artwork. So first off, we saw the characters. These are the characters.
Nice.
At bare minimum, I know we'll be able to change, because it's based off Scarlet and Violet already. At bare minimum, I know we'll be able to at least change the hat and the shoes.
That hat looks good by itself, honestly.
The hat, yeah, the hat looks great without the green and gray jacket, which is sad because the green and gray jacket is the Zygarde colors. It's cool.
I like the green. I like the way the jacket and looks. It just
doesn't fit with everything else.
Like, I mean, for the female character, it fits because, you know, she has red and white on her hat, and her shirt's, well, her undershirt's white, and she has a red belt. Yeah. But that motherfucker has black and gray.
I'm just not entirely sure why we had to wear a fedora. Like, I'm just. I mean, I'll deal with it, but it's just why.
I prefer it over the
Also, caps, but I love the baseball caps actually, but that's just a personal preference at the end of the day. Both of those. Also, I might be high, but do they look like the Heart Gold and Soul Silver protagonist in the face?
I don't remember those.
And the head? Hold on. I'll pull it up. Oh, that's right. I closed my Bulbapedia tabs because I didn't want them taking up space.
You have things to think about, man.
I had like 60-something tabs earlier.
That's a whole issue, honestly.
So let's go at the female one. They have like a resemblance to them.
You can split the tabs ultimately.
That's true.
And then minimize your Chrome. I mean, I do that.
Yeah. So like she gives me a little bit of Lyra.
I mean, honestly.
And then he's a little bit of Ethan.
I feel like the female character resembles Generation 8 more.
Gloria?
Yeah.
Really?
At least when you look at their fucking facial expression.
Well, her 2D art doesn't exactly help. I feel like her 2D art is extremely off model.
Yeah. That's better fiction. So, mostly the two on the right.
Yeah, it's like a mix of Gloria and Lyra.
And I don't really have anything compared to the guy because I don't think I've seen any character look like that.
Yeah, they give me like severe Heart Gold Soul Silver protagonist vibes. But yeah,
this is a strange comparison. They look like My Hero Academia characters.
Wait, these two or the protagonists?
You've seen the recent art. They look like it's like, especially female character looks almost exactly like one of the main characters in that.
Like with this game, when I first saw it, I was a little off put. And then I looked at it again, and I immediately was like, I need this in my life right now.
I mean, I don't mind if it doesn't look the same as the other Pokemon games, because it doesn't need to.
Yeah.
As long as it looks good, then...
And it does.
Yeah. Wait,
better than most of the other Pokemon games on Switch.
Wait, go back to the
old lady
protagonist character and stay on that
frame.
Stay on the frame when they were talking to that girl.
That tall bastard.
That's her. Yeah.
That's the back of our jacket.
You sure?
Yep. If you pay real close attention, you'll see that the gray doesn't go all the way to the back.
But the green on the other side should.
This one maybe on the inside. This might be one of those things that it's like there's like a slight mistranslation between the 2D key art and the model. Because again, we can look at Gloria again. Her 2D art and her 3D model in the games are not the same. Not at all. Something was lost in translation here, and I feel like the same thing happened with these two.
I feel like the issue with that was that they're trying
I love the back of it, though.
Yeah. The back looks good. He hasn't had a bag yet.
The fedora is fucking growing on me, too. It's just like, why a fedora, though?
I I mean,
especially with all the memes around it.
if the hat was thicker and didn't have ash cheeks on top of it, then I think it would be perfect.
I can't unsee it.
I've seen fedoras that don't have such humongous crevices on the top of them, but it still looks good.
Yeah, but he's important. This man right here is important.
And he has a fucked up knee, obviously.
Yep. Well, I mean, of course his knee's fucked up. Look how tall he is. Yeah. And he's slouching, and he's that tall.
This man's actually damn near 10 feet tall. A lot of animations, too.
Yeah.
The hair actually fucking moving that one.
Yep. Here we go.
And they're designated zones for when you can interact with Pokemon. Yeah, wild zones.
You see, this is what I was talking about. You can look at this, and like maybe from afar they might look like that, but just looking at how they're animated, how they move, and how they're like how their faces are constructed, this is all 3D modeled. Where the fuck did the painted on eyes and mouths from Sword and Shield and earlier come from?
Especially when you look at the mouse, like that's not.
They're tearing the fucking ground up.
This little bastard.
Do you remember that from Scarlet and Violet?
Not Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, Gen 5.
That fucking MMO.
Oh, yeah.
This one right here. Aside from my starter, was literally the only other Pokemon I could realistically rely on because of how fucking hard that thing was.
I've played it again recently. It seems like they've reverted a lot of those changes, but just made it so that you can't spam heal.
Yeah.
Because I remember fucking struggling on Clay, and then I logged in again, and I bodied him.
I don't think I got it. I'm pretty sure that when I stopped playing it, I had just barely beaten that fucking Electric Gym leader.
I love Elisa though.
Yeah, like that shit was hard as hell, especially that goddamn Joltik.
What's insane? Yeah, Joltik, Emolga, because Emolga
Emolga can force their way out of the fight and hit you at the same time, right?
Yeah, it can. All of her Pokemon can do that though, but it's the fact that electric types only have one weakness, and that's ground type.
Yeah. Which is why I had that little bastard.
Emolga is a flying type, and flying types, even if they don't have levitate, they immediately nullify the ground damage.
I mean, like, here's the thing. I never really had...
And, like, you could hit it with rock type stuff, but it would be too fast for you to do that. You'd always take a hit first, at minimum.
I mean, I had a Zeb Striker.
Zeb Striker. Yeah.
So, then I also had a poison type, the shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, it wasn't that bad fighting that Emolga. It's just that by the time I got done fighting that Emolga and everyone else...
I know you do have Y. I didn't put an Alpha Sapphire on there.
That Joltik was always there.
Oh, there you go.
Every time I finished fighting that goddamn Emolga and everyone else...
Yeah.
Fucking Joltik.
Well, I always had a fire type on my team, so the Joltik was never an issue.
But I had potentially the worst grass type starter in the Pokemon franchise.
No, that's Chikorita.
Oh,
that's the reason they chose it in this game.
Hopefully they give one this year.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put Pokemon Alpha Sapphire on here anyway, just in case Sir decides to pick this up and play it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to leave anything out.
You have to show them how to do the safe file stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it myself, but because I already started Moon thing. I haven't played it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Year, but I did start one.
Yeah, and then I put Pokemon Diamond on there for testing purposes.
You're muted, right? You're stream muted, right?
I'm doing the stream right now.
It's muted though, right?
No.
Okay, so you only muted when she was in here.
Yeah, I was only muting it when she was in here. Whenever I call you in, you usually do some bullshit when I'm on stream, and otherwise, you're usually the person I can have actual conversations about games with most of the time.
I mean, I won't do bullshit if I actively know you're streaming, but if I don't know you're streaming, I'm going to say something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, these guys are tearing the fucking floor up.
I'm hoping I have another one. See, like,
hey, look, we're on roofs.
I'm seeing a bunch of Pokemon. The roofs look good, by the way. Especially that actually looks like an actual fucking human being's home.
Yep.
Like, I'm seeing a bunch of Pokemon that I've used before that I know I like and would want to use again. Yep. Which is making it hard to determine who I want to use. Because I've used Groudon before.
Well, that's the thing. You can play it multiple times.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Wait, do they have extra save files?
No, but there are other users, and so long as no one's trying to migrate something to this other console, you can just use it.
Yeah, I can just use all that ones there since you already have yours.
Mm-hmm. So these are essentially wild areas. You go into these zones, and now they're wild Pokemon. This is the only part that's slightly jank. Is like I'm not sure about this throwing animation.
I mean, the throwing animation didn't look okay. Well, the end of the throwing animation does not look the best.
Yeah, but that's like the only part that I feel like is jank about this.
Although I imagine this isn't. I'm hoping.
Oh,
it's not
also,
in the end.
its health was all the way down, and he threw a ball at it.
So you can throw the ball as long as you throw it on time.
Yeah, that sounds about right. They should be getting into the battles now. Yep.
Is that big? That thing. I bet it's him.
Shut it out.
Turn it down. So you. Oh, I see.
So basically,
So
your
they can-
Pokemon will follow your trainer around, and then you tell them when to attack. If you dodge, they'll dodge, and then you tell them when to attack. Some moves like Protect, and like we saw earlier, some moves like Protect and the Stealth Rock we saw earlier. Where the fuck is my mouse going? Where? Okay. Can be
So that's
used
nice.
as shields.
So essentially, as long as you're paying attention, you can avoid getting hit entirely. From
Did you
attacks.
see that shit?
Just ran straight into got fucking.
Bro was using Flame Wheel that had powered on, just said rocks, and bro got folded.
Stealth Rock. Doesn't Stealth Rock do confusion?
No, Stealth Rock is that thing that gets put on in the base
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah,
games. It
you-
gets put on the field, and every
you
time an
tell me to-
enemy's Pokemon goes on it, it takes damage.
Yeah.
Depending, and the damage
Then-
depends on how weak
What
to
was
the
that
certain
conf-
type it is.
Was that just the animation getting knocked out?
Yeah, I think that was the animation for getting knocked out because the Flaffy was like that too earlier.
Because it looked almost the same as the confusion animation.
Like it
Yeah,
just
is.
started.
That's
Yeah,
getting knocked out. And how will confusion look?
I don't know actually.
Because usually confusion one uses those three
Maybe
stars.
what would be cool for confusion if your Pokemon gets if affected by it.
Is if they start moving around randomly and not knowing where they're going.
No, not that. Because Legends Arceus, if you were confused, your controls were mirrored.
I see.
Do that again, but your trainer actually moves where you're going, but your Pokemon doesn't.
So you have to go in
So
the opposite direction.
Yes. That'd be awesome. I'd hate it if it happened to me, but it'd be awesome to have happen again.
And Pokemon can move by it appears they can move by themselves though.
Yeah, they move by themselves, but they follow the trainer.
So as long as you pretty much if you want them to not get hit, then you have to do something about it yourself.
Yep.
But you can still get hit because I imagine you can't always be able to do that because then fights are never fucking end.
Yep, and everything takes a certain amount of time, so you got to be careful about that.
But here's my
Rocks.
question: if you set out a trap move, does it stay in that area as you move around? Because so in this game it might make trap moves a fucking meta.
Yeah. I just need to say this, right? Because you can see it on our player characters' art if I go back to it, but
Also give you an excuse to actually use fucking buff moves.
yeah, that's also true. But I love the way that our Mega Bracelet looks
Yeah,
compared to the one compared to the ones from X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I already liked those. Like if I search, let's search for the player characters female version in X and Y, right? We'll get to this. Let's search for that one.
Is that the entire map?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is her bracelet.
Black.
Black is just a full ring.
All black person.
And then if we go for, let's go for May in Alpha Sapphire, that's hers. You don't necessarily get the best view of it, but that's hers right there. It's basically a white bangle that has the Megastone on it. So comparing that to the character in Z-A, where'd that go? Oh, that's where. Okay. I just like the look of it. It feels more ancient than the ones in X and Y on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
It looks
It's not
nice.
just the engravings though.
stone.
It's the color.
See, now here's my question.
Yep.
Are you going to have those? Will we choose between? Will each gender have their own clothes?
Potentially, well, no, actually, they've made it a point to have each gender be able to wear the same clothes. I think they might have more clothes types. That would make sense too.
Go back. Was that the female character that you're playing as?
Yeah, this is the female. If you see, this is male, female.
Okay, so there is at least different type of.
They usually don't show off character customization stuff until like the second or third trailer, even if we know it's there. Like Scarlet and Violet did that. This is something cool actually, because if you look in the back, this means more to someone who actually played X and Y. But if you pay attention, right here,
I mean, didn't X and
These are the same clothes that I believe it was the Rising Star trainer class in X and Y was wearing. Right? It was Rising. Right, it was Rising Star, I believe. Yep, Rising Star. If you look at this trainer class, the stuff that they're wearing, you can see this dude in the back wearing it. And we'll get to the map, but it's the same thing on the map. This is very much still Kalos. This is very much still Kalos, and you can see like the different trainer classes, but their looks are updated. That place was hella important for the post game in X and Y. This place right here. I can't wait to see her. If she's still there.
Who?
So her name is Emma. She's really important for the post game in X and Y. Where's her art? She has art in Masters, but this is all she has in X and Y. She has a full model. She's a homeless girl. And basically, Looker, the international policeman, ends up taking her in while trying to investigate the remnants of Team Flare after Lysandra goes gay baby rage mode and ends himself while trying to end us as well. And essentially, after his business is done, he leaves the detective agency and the whole building essentially, and all the resources here to Emma, and his title Looker to the player character after the end of that post game. So she would be the person running this and solving crimes in Lumiose City, which is why I said I'm excited, because that means we'll get this. We'll probably get to see an older version of her and have to interact with her at some point. That's the part actually I think that has me excited. Do you remember these from Sun and Moon? I can't wait to go find all 50,000 of these. These ones specifically are brainless as fuck. From what I remember, they kind of just wander, just do anything. And then the cores are part of Zygarde's brain, so they're actually smart. Yeah, we saw it earlier. This is a rooftop.
How you get up there?
There are ladders and things.
They have the same thing that Skull and Law had when it came to Pokemon.
Yep.
Or like a traversal Pokemon.
I cannot fucking wait for this. And then there was this thing at the end. What is it? It said a promotion match announcement. That sounds foreboding. Let's see. Where is the...
I imagine that might be what the beginning of the game will look like.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
And then there's also this.
I just hope that they are accurate with how it smells there. If my character doesn't talk about how it smells like piss, no one would be disappointed.
If we go back here, there's the normal Z-A trailer, which does have some stuff we haven't seen. We get a better look at the female character and the male character here.
Yeah, there's definitely a different jacket. They had them. Wait, no, it wasn't. Yeah, that's great. So they just don't show like those.
Yeah. Look at that dude in the tank top back there. And that artist chick.
These are some strange individuals.
True. Yeah, it cuts off. The green cuts off, but it's like behind the arms. Look at that jogger. And then that dude in that fucking suit. 6. These demons. Furfru. Yep. Bacon. Like, they're not throwing like their life depends on it, which makes all the sense. But it's a little bit weird. Probably something I'll get used to, but a little bit weird. The teleportation panels.
Because use your phone.
Yep. We're doing straight parkour now. Some Sonic Lost World type shit. Bro is wearing sweatpants.
In fucking Paris. Miami.
Yeah, it's Pyro.
Like, I only ever saw that like once, I think.
I used one in one of my teams. And that's the thing. They didn't even show you all of the megas because there's still what? There's still Mega Gallade, the Mega Hoenn starters.
Dog.
It's Zygarde.
Why does Zygarde have that gem on his ass?
I can't answer that question. And then we have this at the very end. Again.
Imagine that's going this cutscene in the story.
Yeah, that's probably it. So we're gonna be going back to my image thing. But what I wanted to show you, the last thing I wanted to show you, I'm just gonna leave this right here. Was the map for Lumiose City. More specifically, how hard we can zoom in on it. This is the wrong one. I have a higher definition one real quick. Hold on. It is in this folder. In here. The high detail of this map is insane. But like, this is an updated version of the Pokemon Center look.
The fucking cafe.
Yep. This dude looks like Charon.
Looks like Ash and Charon.
Damn.
Pikachu.
I guess just love all the different designs and stuff that we see here. Here's one of the artists standing in front of the museum. Yeah, Aegislash. Is this person?
Clown.
What?
The class clown.
Okay.
Not him.
Where this?
Yes.
Magikarp. I like the wearing the I can only assume that's a wife beater and sweatpants with boots with whatever the fuck this is, and then a jacket and backpack and a baseball cap on.
What an amazing outfit.
Sounds like some shit I'd be wearing.
Absolutely the pinnacle of fashion.
I just hope this is an outfit part.
Honestly, I might just put on a fucking suit.
Like, there's this stuff. This would be cool, so cool to wear, but we're probably not going to know about any of the stuff that's there if it is in there till like fucking June at the earliest. Here's a clothing store with a hologram of something.
Oh, that's a cool coat though.
This.
And who's that person being weird there?
So this is what I was talking about. This looks like the Hex Maniac design from X and Y updated.
So did she just walk around the streets bothering people?
Probably. I said this in my stream, but the moment that people clock in on a lot of these designs, it's just gonna, the internet's gonna be straight hell.
Also showing you exactly where you can find in Pokemon.
Pretty much. I mean, I'd imagine that a lot of these are just common Pokemon that you'd find almost anywhere. And then the ones that are really specific to certain areas we don't see yet. Yeah, Halucha. Oh, this was another one I was talking about. This is the schoolgirl design from X and Y, updated as well. So, like, they took a lot of the designs from original X and Y and updated them. I also like, this is something new. Original Lumiose City that I was just in Pokemon Y, that did not have this. All these buildings, roofs, almost all of them are color-coded to match the plaza they're part of. And the plazas themselves have changed. You saw me standing right next to one of them in Y earlier.
Yeah, I saw you going.
They looked nothing like this.
I saw you going in an alleyway and finding someone actually.
That was the only interweaving part of the city. That now we explore all of this. And then there's this is just the street level. Then there's the roofs. You can go on the roofs. And then potentially you could also end up going into the undercity, like underneath the city, into the sewers or the catacombs if they have it.
Of course. The Paris catacombs.
There's a fucking beach over here.
The Paris catacombs famous for someone dying in there.
Yeah. And there's so much more water in here than there was in the original game.
Well, Paris is known for being permanently wet.
Oh, I see. I like the change of roof color. It's the way that any of these plaza areas individually could be a whole city in another Pokemon game. And be believably sized, too. Like, you could see one of these fifths and be like, yeah, that's a city. That makes sense. There's fucking 5 of them. No, the quality is insane. On edge. But yeah, this is all we have for right now. And then there's finally one more thing, that being Pokemon Champions. It's essentially the Pokemon Stadium / Pokemon Battle Revolution of the current generation. It'll come out for Switch and the mobile devices sometime soon. They said they started development. I don't know if that means it'll be out this year or sometime within the next 2 years. But yeah, that's about it for that. Thoughts?
Pokemon.
Yep, Pokemon.
Not a thought of mine right now. I'm really good.
Yep, Pokemon.
What I'm thinking right now is just who I might have on a team if I play with you.
Yeah. I love the hologram part of this. This looks cool as shit. But yeah. So I should probably get back to the game.
Yeah, you should. You've been sidetracked for a while.
Yeah, I
Got here
have.
At around...
It was a late 11, early 12, so it hasn't been that long, but still. But yeah, this is what I was talking about, right? Like, I'm in this building, right? Oh, we could probably see Alexa. And then there's also, like... Or was it Alexia? I forget. And then there's, like, all the gym leaders, because this is in the future. There's the Prism Tower. This is one of the plazas right here. If I pull up this godforsaken map again, I'm in Blue Plaza right now. Right? I pull up this map again. Let me just... Not that one. Not that one either. If I pull up the map... NCA, spins, NCA, Lumiose City. So this is the plaza I'm in currently in Pokemon Y right now. You see that? That's where I am in this game right now. Yep. One thing I know they won't do, which I want to see how they would do it though. How would you explain the Kalos champion, also known as not being there? Because I doubt they'd appear in the game. Pokemon Legends Z-A. Yep.
Pokemon Arceus had Arceus get out of the back in time.
Yep.
Imagine will it continue that trend in Legends Z-A?
That's true.
Will it be forced into a different universe, or is this game taking place in a different universe? Of the actual X1.
There are people to battle in here, which is part of the reason why I'm not all too nervous about how trainer battles will be. In fact, having more trainer battles in this game will probably be a good thing, because then we'll get to really play around with how the battle system works. It's like, it was so like it feels like they looked at it feels like they looked at something that was like my ideal Pokemon game and went, nah, that's too straightforward. We have to throw in something. And then they did it like that. Also, I'm folding a Diggersby. I would recommend playing Pokemon White. Both you, not White, Pokemon Y. Both you and Zar. Yeah, I would recommend it. Aurasphere. Ooh, wait, Aurasphere. Yeah, we don't necessarily need it. But yeah, that's a lot to have happening in one game. I'm super excited. I might draw the player characters interacting with my characters as well. Like the next time, like how the thumbnail for the Pokemon Day stream. Did I stop recording? No, I didn't. That's weird. I guess it's just showing it now. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, you know what? For the next trailer, I'll probably draw them in the same vein that I did my character here. So I'm right back here. Absolutely. It's just like, damn. I'm not gonna get shit out of this. Damn it. I'm gonna go find a random person in the alleyway and beat the fuck out of them. So pretty, too. It's like compared to everything else, maybe barring Let's Go. Like it looks like Detect. Like it looks. Would I say Detect Pikachu too? Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I would absolutely say that. I guess all we gotta do now is wait. Now that we know this stuff is here, what? June isn't that far away. February, March, April, May. Hopefully, it will be in June. Let's see. We have a Gabite, Ground Dragon. Ice type would be the way to go for this. Summary. I don't think we have anyone with an Ice type move. Nor Fairy, actually. So I think we'll just have to do with this the old-fashioned way. Also, because of how much progress I want to make in these streams, I will most likely be spacing these out because that game is coming out late this year. So, what, 3 hours? The only reason why I got those gym badges there in the first place was because I pictured myself that way. I'll probably aim for 3 hours per stream. And I do want to have a bit of a break between playing this and also playing Legends Z-A. see, it's a circle. I see. This should take me to South Boulevard. Let's go see if there's anything to change my hair to. Styling. All over. Let's go medium. Side sweats. Actually, you know what? I like this. It's a lot like the original style, but not too much. I'm enjoying it. She had a lot of hair. Alright, I managed to find a bag. There are a lot of small bags. Use. Nope. Bag. Who needs it? You. Use. I'll use the bag. Hit that shit. Hit it. There we go. Acquire the gains. Yes. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile in this avenue. Nope, that's where I just came from. We have... Fuck. We have access to the North Boulevard, so we're just gonna go there. At bare minimum, what I want to do is I want to so this is where I was at the start. At bare minimum, what I want to do is get the voltage badge before I end stream, because how did I end up on South Boulevard last time? Alright, here we go. Red. Aha. There's a lot of stuff hung up everywhere. That picture's still there. Sushi High Roller. I feel like I know what this is about, so we're going to just move you up here. I really do enjoy the fact that this is a city with active trainer battles just out in the city. It's nice. I get to gain experience without leaving the area. And if I remember correctly, the Lays guys, a lot of them are way higher level than like higher levels than the Pokemon and stuff. So the only thing is, I'm not sure if these guys respawn in any justifiable amount of time. So we're just gonna keep going. The way this wound to get here, and there's a lot of what's here? Oh, hello. Damn. Bro's family is up and abandoned, bro. Just gonna leave it at that. What's going on here? Okay. Actually, no, not okay. Bitch, move. Fucking do it then. Whoa. Oh, that just sent out a fucking seizure. Right. So, I'm not even gonna... Which one would be better, though? There are some moves that I do want to acquire. But... Helioptile. Bulldoze? We have Bulldoze. Thunderbolt is what I want, so I have 9 more levels to go. Or to get the Thunderbolt in. But I gotta get that after the fact. What do I want? Dark Bolts? Question mark? Maybe. Dragon Tail. I don't think anyone can specifically all of the Dragon Tail. So I might go for Dragon Tail. Let's see. I'm also gaining money. Like, I think I've gotten the money back for my hairstyling already. Oh, I got an elixir. I know what I'm waiting for my Fennekin Evo for. Let's see. Just looking up movesets. What I'm waiting for her is Play Rough specifically. Because she can learn a fuck ton of other moves. Alright. Yeah, I was in one of the alleyways. Huh. Alright. Something else we weren't supposed to do in the, oh, yeah. I wonder if this will come back. I'm just out here fighting people. Play rough, some type of dark move, maybe. We want Shadow Ball for sure. Yeah, I think we got a pretty good idea of what we want. We're switching out from this, is what we're doing. Fighting type moves would be great on this thing, but I would rather not. I think I only have specials. Essentially. Mega Drain it. There it goes. Get that level up. The specialist attack stat over 100. And you're approaching level 49. And this is a cyclone. Sure. Yep. What was I doing? Looking at which was that it? Oh man, this is insane. What's the drawback of this? Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm not doing that. Something like Energy Ball would probably be a great idea to have for this. And it learns Dazzling Gleam. What are my TMs looking like? So yeah, we're really just waiting till the late 40s for everyone to get their stuff. So going around and doing these battles is actually helping us a lot. But yeah, the main reason we're in here right now is because we are trying to look around the city and see what stuff is here. There's a bunch of cafes. There's one for dogs. There's a First Eclipse place. This place sells herbs. And this place sells stones. Why not? This is one of you be turned away at the front door if you're poor. Fuck y'all. What the fuck is this? This fucking bird. Move, damn it. Okay, there we go. So much. We can fly now, so I'm gonna go see what other clothes there are to match the outfit. Well, I'm gonna go look into the next street. I think there's one more that we haven't been to yet. Or there just isn't, you know, that's also cool. We are here. Hello. Yep, the goal for the stream is around 3 hours. I believe we are on... We haven't even been an hour yet. We're probably going around 2, probably. Oh, Curly. Shit. Steel type move. I think we'll just stay there. We already had flamethrowers, so we're good. 3 more levels. We'll get there. If not here, then definitely at the gym. Let's see. What other bags do we have? Defense, HP, strength, defense, speed bag, speed bag, speed bag, speed bag, HP bag, double bag. Alright. Hello. You're just standing around waiting to battle. Flames. For 7. I think we're 2 levels away because it's 49 we're waiting for. Or is it 48? Nope. Still not. Absolutely not. Nope. Stop that. I got a nugget. That was nice. 48 actually. We're only 1 more level away. And then from there we can just TM it. If there's anything I wanted to give it. I don't really see Power Up Punch being one of them. Actually, this thing's move pool in Gen 6 is dog shit. But it's fine, I guess. So like in Gen 9. Oh, infinitely better. Way better. Extremely better. Okay. Well. Ellie. I don't believe there are many other people to fight unless they've respawned already, so the only other thing we can do now, after seeing the streets of Lumiose City, and not going into every building because there really isn't much point, the only other thing left to do would be to go fight the gym. You know what, I'm down. I think what we'll do is we'll keep going until we get the gym badge here. And the next gym, the next stream will be us continuing on to Lumiose City and dealing with everything there and getting our fairy type gym badge. Because we really don't have much of a way to deal with that. And by then we should have one. Let me look and see. Because Lucario. And that's the other thing. We have a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve now. And there isn't really much of a reason to use it. Alright, let's see. 60. I can relearn Dragon Pulse. Let's see. Thunderbolt. Where do we get the Earthquake TM? TM 26. That's Route 22. See. Definitely see. Earthquake. Let's we have Shadow Claw, Bulldoze, do Rock Slide. Let's see where Rock Slide is. TM 80. Coral Way. Let's see. It's not far along, huh? Poison Jab is one that we should definitely look at. Lumiose City Pokemon. We might have to fly back there. Flash Cannon TM91. Of course it would be. I'm going to do something that might be not so popular, but no one watches this shit anyway. So what I'll do is I will is that if let's say, we'll try to find a way to keep this fair. I'll be allowed one move to teach from another, like transfer a Pokemon to another file and teach it one move per gym. And I'm not starting it, I'm not giving myself the other 3 gyms, it'll just be the last 4. So, Flash Cannon will definitely be one next part. Is there anything else I can go? Anywhere else I can go? Nope, it's moving on to the upper stuff. Okay. Forward. Let me take pictures with Diggersby. So this is where the Pokemon Center is. Yeah, I could do with healing. Basic stuff in here. Mm. Hello. Hi, it's what Sophia is on. see how this works. The particle is nice, but the rest of this... That's better. Alright. There's something at Lumiose City's Pokemon. I think it was just that one. But I can go check them all. There's basically gonna be nothing here because there's only one dude here. And it made sense to check. And check Shalor and Kumar. So here's Poison Jab, I'm taking that. And Dig potentially. So. Let's see, there's our Sunstone, there's a Shiny Stone. We should have a Moonstone somewhere. Under... Oh, okay. We have Poison Jab. And I'll immediately be replacing Venoshock on... Erica. She gets stabbed on this, that's why I'm doing it. 53. But to be fair, a lot of this stuff isn't really... I'm not really going to need it till... not really going to need it till see the space for it. Hey. We gotta go check and see if there's anything in Kumarin City, and then we fly right back to Lumiose and get this badge. What you selling? Ah, I see. All right, to the gym. Alright, so if we're thinking about electric types, there are going to be some on the ground, so having Edith be involved is great. Magnemite has a non-zero chance of being there. Alright, Lumiose City Gym. No one. I'm about to be the first one. They really don't. I'm gonna save right here. And we're gonna keep going. Hey, it's Bonnie. Oh, good. Bonnie, I'm student with your sister. Go ahead and step into that small square. A few steps directly ahead of you. You have to answer my questions if you want to get any farther ahead. Waste time. One of these is a trick question to me, but I'm pretty sure I got it down. That's a Pikachu. 3 Pikachu. Now the question is, right? Do I get it wrong to fight other trainers, or do I get it correct? And I would prefer to get that move earlier, so I actually never done this. Let's see. Yes, we're fighting a fuck ton of these trainers today. Alright, a Pachirisu is not a bad start. Could have done infinitely worse stuff. That's insane. And there we go. This is not the correct answer, but... Oh, that's it? Okay. Do I have any paralyzed heals? I have one. Technically two. Alright. Also get more with him up in front. I think unfortunately we're gonna have to hold this out. It's down for this. Oh, good God. Using Endure is a question mark. It might be a good idea in Legends Z-A, but here, not so much. Camouflage. What did I train you to do? I see. How did your insanity pay off? How'd that work out for you? I'm deliberately getting them wrong so that I can get more experience, so that I can get more moves. Because the stream is ending pretty much directly after I get this next badge. Finian. That person using it to do that. Now this one I can actually do something. Because Erica has gotten a newly acquired poison type move, we will be able to fold his mouse. There's gerbil, whatever the fuck it is. Charge base. Raise special attack. Poison gem. Damn. Ooh, level 42. We're getting good money now. Onward and upward. Four views. And a like. Pikachu. Alright, what's going on here? Fletchling. Alright, so I'll do the opposite Um, the electric type, yeah, okay, so we got Manectric. This one should be a pretty safe switch into Edith. That's because, it in itself, I think it's a pure electric type, so... What I'm saying is what that is. So it tried to flinch me and it failed because its speed is getting folded in half. There goes Manectric. Oh, shit, there it is. That was the move I was waiting for, so yeah, sure, go for it. Nice. There are a total of 9 trainers in there, I think. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's switch out. It's not a Magna Zone yet, so it's not a problem. You get a lot of money from them. I should have been doing this before. Estelle. Oh, Raichu. might be a bad idea. One of the evolved Pokemon is probably a better choice for that. Oh, shit. I'm not even gonna chance it. I'm gonna heal. Feels like such a waste, but it's required. Bulldoze. Yep. Wonder if I'll speed it now. Pretty much no matter what it does, it's safe. Okay, yeah. Let me just double check something real quick. The whole reason why I'm not having it evolved yet is because of Thunderbolt. But if oh yeah, I get it from defeating him. Okay, yeah, I'm evolving this one. That'd be a nice thing to have, but no. Stepping into the elevator. Panpour. Where's that Pan Sage? I believe that's Panpour. Well, we'll go from left to right again. Okay, well, we can try out Psychic. As long as we don't get fully paralyzed. Or taken out by Bowl. No, it's alright. Put Lily in there. She needs some experience. She needs levels. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this with that. I'm just gonna try to kill it. Oh no, the legs man. Didn't matter, I was paralyzed, couldn't move. Shock again. Yeah, that was good. Bulldoze. There goes Electrode. At the final trainer. That works. Demon. Goddamn demon. Fuck. There we go. There we go. The first form. I'm going to the Pokemon Center. Where is it though? Oh, here it is. Onward. So I believe that's the last. The upcoming one is the last row of them. So. Alright, let's see what's here. Butterfree. Vivian. Mothin. So I want to go the two other sides and then the one in the middle. The final Pokemon. It's a mining. Their main thing is their double battle gimmick, so this should be fun to switch out of. Swift is insane. All those. Well, I think our attack will go up a good amount when we become a Helios. Yeah, next to battle. Ooh, stronger in our level. Lily isn't growing that many though. Yeah, and then we gotta deal with this. The only drawback to this is doing this 9 times. And then having to do that even more, deal with that shit even more because of going backwards and forwards to your Pokemon Center. Or just whatever. Ah, Pikachu. Why it took us this long to get in the battle. In fact, actually, now I think about it, there aren't that many electric type Pokemon that are here that we haven't fought yet. We haven't fought a Magnezone, but I feel like that's a little bit overkill for this point in the game. Use Nuzzle. Here, I use ground leveling. Fold. And there it goes. So, right there. Suave grew a level, nice. 5,000. Making some good money out of this. I feel like that means something then for like this point in the game onward, we'll be making bank when we fight trainers. That's a good thing. Alright, now fight the final trainer. Yeah, we're putting Eevee up there. Play nice. Why? This is gonna make this go a little slower, but it's fine. Especially since this one's keen on spinning. So ouch! You bitch. Why are you still living? Oh, that's bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Get it? Oh, that's poor. Alright. Keep lowering the speed. Next thing is our battle with Kalos. Hey, Lily grew another level. I think I made like 15,000 or something from this floor alone. So. Up to the top. I'm going to the first floor. We're going to the gym badge. No, fuck. I'm exhausted, you can tell. We're going to the Pokemon Center, is what we're doing. And then we'll go back to the gym later. And we'll evolve our lizard first before the fight, though. Healing. Right. Could have something to levitate, but he also could have something infuriating to deal with. So, just go to it. Hopefully this works out. I'll evolve her when we get to the top, right in front of the gym leader. I didn't check to see how much money I had. In the number 2. Bag. We're going to pull out a sunstone. Evolution time. move I'm waiting for is something I'm getting after this gym regardless. Nice. Save. Onward. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that. Why is he so short? Yeah. Ah, I see. This annoying ass thing we were talking about earlier. We have Rock Slide, right? Rock Tomb. This should do it. Well, it didn't kill it, but it definitely did lower its speed. What's next? Helios. And there goes Helios. That might not have been necessary, but I thought it was good. Oh, okay. And we'll put VVF. This next gym is going to be a problem. I think Erica will be our main damage dealer as unless Sean gets still time move. I do want to move him over after this gym and get... Actually, we'll have him because I'm moving him over to my X file to give him 5 points. But even still, that's not like a great idea. Give him the part fighting typing. So Erica will likely be best in order to deal with that. So I should right off the bat. That's what we should do. Just like repeat activation of sturdy to me, insane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flame charge you, and then I'm gonna flame charge you next time, and you're gonna die. Sit down. Alright. That's it. Eric through another level. And we defeated the electric type gym leader. Hey. The voltage bag belongs to you. Let's go. Voltage bag from Colin. Up to level 70. Yep, Thunderbolt, nice. That's going right on the lizard. We're out of here. let's go do this first, then we'll call it. But first. There we go. And the icons will change for next part. Delphox and Kalos. Healing. What's going on here? Yes. Nah, bro is on something. Cracked out. Different. Oh shit, another holoclip. Hey, Trevor. Ooh, 14. Ooh, 14, I see. I'm gonna put myself outside the gate, and then we're gonna... Oh, I haven't been on North Boulevard, actually. So, let's see. What's interesting? That's Route 13 right there. This is one of the alleys. These will be important later. Oh, damn it. That's not where I'm meant to go. Okay, so... There's Pokemon Center up here. I wonder if it sells anything decent. No. Nope, I've been here. Here's the art museum. It's actually highlighted in One Piece part for Z-A. So yeah, here's the gate they were talking about. So that's it.